Great Gano Day. This is Gano Tiffany coming to you live and direct. Well, how you guys doing out there? It's the 4th, and out here in Cali, everything shut down. So, I'm still doing good. I got my Cat Ali in my hand, 200 phytonutrients, 154 antioxidant. There is no better day to start your day than with a delicious cup of Gano in your hand. Okay. Gano Tiffany is coming to you happy, happy. I'm not sad, depressed, and I'm not complaining because it's beautiful. The birds are singing. I got food on my refrigerator. I got delicious drinks at hand. Anything that I'd like to drink is here in my house. And I got purified water, great drinking water. Who can complain when you got your health and the wealth is in your health? Okay. I'm feeling great. I hope you're feeling great as well. And if you're not, you might want to try Gano today. All right. I'm going to drop my link here. But I got on this stream to congratulate. We got a new winner of that box of classic that I was talking about for 4 days. We got a winner, Preston Johnson Jr. They're on Facebook. He is our winner. And he came over here to YouTube land to visit me. And he got on the live stream and he put he put his name in the hat. And there was only one other name, and Preston was the one I draw. So he's the winner. And I actually, both people won. The other person didn't want their name announced, which, hey, that's okay with me. But they want to try the coffee and they're excited about getting their box. They just didn't want to be part of my live presentation, which that wasn't part of the criteria. So they were able to win as well. So congratulations to my winner. I'm hoping I have a guest. Yes, she's here. My guest is here. Felice Valentine is here. She's the one who suggested her brother put his name in the hat. And so she's here to also congratulate him as well. Now, Felice, we're going mic only. I don't want you to be the host of my show. So can you go mic only, please? She's in my back stream. Let me text her real quick. Let me text her. Let her know we're mic only. Post comment. Okay. Let me text her on her regular. Okay. I shot out the text to her. So we'll patiently wait for Felice to get in the studio. But now, you guys, listen. I don't want nobody out there getting down because it's the 4th and you can't go out. And I know a lot of people stay at home and barbecue anyway. So I'm sure a lot of people are not depressed. But there are going to be some people out there. Maybe they recently were separated from their loved one because of the pandemic. It just got ugly and they separated. So they might be at home, sad, depressed, alone. And the thing about it is, for me, I've been there. I've been there where I just felt like, kind of feel like shit, you don't feel great about yourself. And the thing about it is, when you take in great nutrients, it's something about those nutrients, those powerful nutrients, feed your brain the right nutrition to bring adequate blood supply and oxygen to all your organs, especially your brain. And when you have that, you're going to feel euphoria. You're going to feel like a wellness no matter what's going on. I've had a lot of challenges in the last 3 months, and I still feel, if not just as great, I feel even greater because I continually stayed on my Gano, and my Gano always supplies me with the right nutrients to make me feel so positive no matter what's going on, you're going to just feel great. And, I'd like to share that with you. I'd hope somebody hear the broadcast today and would want to extend themselves. Um, oh, Felice is here in the studio now. Let me go ahead and bring her in. Add to stream. Hey, Felice.
How are you? Good Gano morning. Did I do it right?
Great Gano day to you as well. We're here. I did tell everybody that Preston Johnson was the winner of that box, and that I was here to congratulate.
Woo! Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, so what's so cool was there was only two names, so I ended up sending the box to both. And so Preston, I can't send it until Monday, unfortunately. But the first thing on Monday, I'm gonna send him his box, and I'm hoping he was already on my live. I'm hoping he'll do a live, and maybe you could be part of that stream,
Oh,
so that
okay.
he could share his, he could
Gano
share.
first
Yeah, yeah,
experience like I did. Yeah.
yeah, so and what I'm super excited, it was your brother. When we
I'm
start
so
getting our family
excited.
members healthy with us as well, now you got a bigger circle that you can hang with, because when you be on the Gano, you don't be having time for the nonsense. Some of the people you used to hang with, you can't even hang with no more, because now you're on a whole nother conscious level. And so, your brother will be right there with you.
Yes, I'm so happy. I've been trying to get it to him for since I started on the Gano in August, Tiffany. I've been promising him, but we've been going through so many challenges. I haven't been able to get it to him and his family. But I'm so happy he want a boss to get started because right now is the time that they, really, really need their nutrient levels up and they need that Gano. They
And now
need it.
your brother is here in California. Am I safely to say that?
Yes, he is.
Okay, that's what I thought. So that's even better, because see, I might go ahead and contact Preston in the instant messenger. I might just shoot it out there to him. You know what I mean? Because what not better way to get it to him than to just deliver it? He's
And
local
share a
enough to
cup.
me.
Yeah,
Yes, and
share a cup
share that.
live with
Exactly. I could
him.
possibly get that
Yeah,
on live. So
yeah,
that's
for
what I like,
sure.
that he's here in Cali with me. And
Yes, he is.
man, it's just going to be a great Gano party. When they do reopen, we're going to have so many people Ganoed up. We're going to
Yeah, I
now be able to
know.
celebrate.
Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Yeah. But yeah, they got to shut down out here as well. And police is out there in beautiful Arizona.
Arizona.
Yes, and they shut them down. They've been shut down, right?
Yeah, we shut down. Yeah, as well because our numbers were at the top of the list in the United States. So yeah, we're shut down. We're shut down.
Oh my God.
Well,
So
this morning I'm enjoying me a cup of 4-in-1 classic Gano. I'm
wait,
stirring it
did
up
you
right
just
now
say
as
four
we
and one?
speak.
Wait, did you add something too? Because it's 3 and 1. You
Listen,
said 4 and 1.
what did I say? 4-in-1. Everybody laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that was cute. I said she must
I
have
meant
added something
four and
else.
one because I added a little something to it. Sorry. The 3-in-1. I'm on the 3-in-1.
No, you are not the only one. Ah, I just shut that door. It's getting hot out there already. Jesus. Okay. So
So, what are your Gano plans for today, Tiffany, on the 4th of July?
I believe we gonna be kicking it easy right here in the house. I got everything. I got the drinks. I got the food. I got the little tiny pool. I mean, what else do you need? I mean, can't do nothing out here. We can't even go to the beach.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna be chilling just like I'm doing right now. And I started it off right. I had my Gano in my cup. I got that Tunkat Ali. So I'm
Yeah.
already feeling great.
Yeah. Yes. I went to bed feeling great, woke up feeling great. Now I'm about to be heading into the afternoon feeling Gano great. Because I'm sipping, I'm sipping. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I hear that Gano going down my throat, that warm Gano. Woo.
Yeah, on Monday I'm gonna be checking in with the corporate. Like, I know we had the pre-orders for June. The products dropped on June 20th. It's July 4th. We in a new month. What's up? Just talk to me. Let me know what's up because I pre-ordered my. I can't wait till I get those new products. The ones that you add with the water, the ice. You could add it with bubbly
Oh,
water.
yes,
You
yes.
remember? Yeah.
The summer release
Yes, girl.
product.
I pre-ordered. I pre-ordered. I'm ready. Every day I'm looking at my door like, where's it at? And I'm gonna be patient. But I just need to know how many days to be patient. Because you know how it is with the Gano. We be so excited when we get our package, like,
I
yes.
know.
Almost like you won
I'm
the lotto.
excited to try that new product, the new line.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
pre-ordered.
excited.
Yes. I'm like looking at my doorstep stuff. Look like it ain't gonna come before the 4th. That's all right, because it's the 4th. But yep, on Monday I'm gonna contact them and see what's up. And so
Yes.
I'm gonna send you whichever sample you want so that you can, you know,
Try it
experience it
out.
with me on the live if you're not already
Okay.
in Cali. Yeah.
Looking forward to it. For
Hmm.
sure. For sure. But yeah, this is great. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Everyone listening, happy 4th. Happy Independence Day. I don't know how independent we are anymore, but let's try to keep it that way.
Joseph, your watch is ringing.
Uh-oh, somebody's calling the Joe.
Let me see. Let me see if I can share this with let me see if I can share this broadcast on Facebook because I didn't put it on Facebook this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I just put it on YouTube because I'm trying to encourage people to come over here and visit me.
Right.
But a lot of people are not, some people do one social media. They like doing it big with Facebook. So then to try to
Uh,
get them to now go to YouTube, they like, oh Lord. Okay, do you have any plans today?
Today, I plan on throwing a little something on my grill.
Oh,
It's just me and my niece, Shanna. So I'm going to throw some meat on my grill back here and turn some music on and just celebrate a little bit. Just me and Shanna, my niece. And that's about it, Tiffany. It's quarantined and locked down like this, and it's not many people you want coming over, and nobody wants to come over. Everybody's doing their social distancing. So just throw a little something on the barbecue. I got some corn, some fresh corn. Can't wait to throw that on there. What do you have? What do you and the boys have planned?
just the same. Just be gonna be kicking it on the rooftop. Doing the exact same barbecuing and the little. I told you I got that little pool for them.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Look, we gotta. Okay, I'm seeing. It looked like another guest was in the house, but they're no longer there. All
Come
right.
on in. Come back to us.
Yes, that would be nice to get another person to speak up on the panel about the Gano.
Come
Pretty
on
soon
back
it'll
while
be.
we sipping on our Gano. Come on, bring them in, Tiffany. Bring them in.
Yeah, sometimes it's about that timing.
Hmm.
YouTube gets so active. So that's what I realized too. Even when you're talking about coffee, the second most consumed beverage on the earth, you would think like I'm putting coffee on my title, and I'm talking about free coffee giveaway. Who wouldn't want to come to this broadcast? But the thing is,
I know.
sometimes it be timing. I'll be on the western. I'm on the western side, and I'm just thinking everybody is the same time as me. They, I got to
Mm-mm.
get out of my comfort zone with the timing. Sometimes I need
Right.
to be up at a different time just to catch people in New York. I might need to be
That's right. Yes.
mhm. Yep, I might need to do my broadcast like at 5 a.m. when I wake up anyway, and then it'll be like 8 there, the perfect timing for them to be like, oh, she talking about coffee. Let me click in. So
Right.
it's just all trial and error, but I'm getting better. I'm starting to get more active viewers. I'm getting a lot more thumbs up. I'm getting active time. It's just a building process, just like the Gano business, you know. And I just love both things. So it's no big hurry. It's no I don't compete with other people, other YouTubers,
Right.
or other
Right.
people's statistics. So it's just, you know, it is what it is. Each day you just try to get better. And just like with our immune systems, we want to keep it up. And that's why Felice and I, we're talking about this Gano, but those who are coming brand new, I see a lot of new eyes here. You may not know what we're talking about, but Ganoderma is the number one. It's not the number one, but it's called the king of herbs. It's really up there as far as a superfood. And what we have in our cup, it tastes like coffee, but we also have the Ganoderma that gives you 200 phytonutrients and 154 antioxidants. So now we're getting a super surge of oxygen to our brain. Oh, mute your mic, please. Let me see if I can mute my mic. Okay. Yeah, so it delivers a powerful punch, you know, in the morning with nutrients and you know, just goodness. You just feel good. You feel good all the way around. And for me, I couldn't imagine any other way to start my day than, you know, with a good cup of Gano.
Yes. That's the only way for me. That's the only way to start my day and have a great day. A great start of a day is Gano. Because, I feel good. I keep telling you, when I was drinking coffee, I was never a coffee drinker, but when I would drink coffee, I would get so dizzy and it would
Yeah.
just mess my day up. That's why I wasn't a coffee drinker. Instantly, it
Hmm.
would hit me, and how it would wake everybody else up. I would instantly get a head rush and dizzy and nauseated.
Wow.
I love coffee now because it's Gano coffee. So I love it.
I hope your brother love it.
Oh, he will. He will. I don't know if brother is a coffee drinker. I think he is, like my dad. I think he does drink coffee regularly. So I know he's gonna love it.
Okay. Let me edit this
He's
banner.
gonna love all the natural and healing agents of it. He's gonna love how it makes him feel. I already know. He's gonna love everything about it.
That's good.
The energy he needs. Yeah.
And that's the thing too. I
All the
remind
vital
people often,
nutrients he needs.
you know, and I remind people like we say coffee, and it even says coffee on there, and that attributes to Ganoderma has a bitter taste by nature. The Ganoderma by itself, the mushroom, it has a bitter taste by nature. So then to put it with a little bit of caffeine, and now you got a great tasting cup of coffee, but it's really a wellness drink because it's not just coffee, especially Tunkat Ali. It doesn't really even taste like coffee. It tastes like an earthy, good drink, you know? So those who may be hesitating on ordering because you've heard us say coffee, I want to remind you, it is a wellness drink and it just tastes so good. And if you don't like coffee, like I didn't drink coffee prior to this, I didn't even like the taste of it. But I did always want to drink it because people look like they would be about their business when they would drink their coffee in the morning. They'd always drink that cup and they was like, go, go, go. And I needed me something like that, but I could never drink regular coffee. So when the Gano came along and they was talking about coffee, I was like, I immediately turned it down. I was like, nah, I can't mess with no coffee. And the guy who introduced to me just said, trust me, it's not coffee. And I tried it, and it was not like coffee. It didn't make me feel anxious. It didn't make me feel jittery. It didn't make me feel like my stomach was a little bit nauseous. And I would hyperventilate on regular coffee. I don't know why, but it just literally would make me feel like I was about to, like I couldn't get a deep breath. It was taking away my oxygen rather than giving me oxygen. But with this one, the way it's formulated, each and every time, I just feel great. I never feel anxious or anything like that. It's not that type of wellness drink, you know. And for those people who love caffeine and they got to go to Starbucks and get their powerful punch, they might even get like shots. So they're like, oh shoot, now you turning me off because you ain't talking about enough caffeine. You're not talking about enough. Well, this is so different. If you just try it, 1 cup, you'll see the way it delivers the oxygen to your brain. You don't need all that caffeine. In fact, all that caffeine at high levels is taken away from your health. It's not going to give you energy. That's why you have that crash around 1 or 2. There is no crash with this one. You never feel a crash like a all of a sudden you got to run and go get another cup. You're just getting another cup because you want to keep your immune system up, but not because you're crashing. Could you agree to that, Felice? That you don't feel a crash? Oh, Felice is muted right now, so she might be in the back doing something. So yeah, the thing about it is, I never feel a crash. I never feel that all of a sudden feeling like I need to go take a nap out of nowhere. And that's because your body does need rest. And so if you have an artificial caffeine, lying to your system because you're taking high levels of it and you're trying to fool your brain that you don't need rest. Our bodies are designed, intricately wired to tell us. If we listen to our bodies, it tells us what to do. And when you're taking this super herb each and every morning, it tells you, I want some more of that. I want to feel even greater today. And I'm feeling like my highest today because every day you're building up. It's a building block system. So I'm excited about these new products coming in. I hope on Monday they're talking about they're coming soon. I know with all this coronavirus, things are being shut down. Um, the restrictions are getting stricter. Delivery, you guys, please be stocked up on your Gano because we just don't know when we may not be able to get a shipment because the shipments are priority for something else, or maybe they even just shut the shipments down. You don't want to be left in that predicament. So always stay stocked up. You're on the Gano system, and especially if you need it because you no longer have to take your high blood, you no longer have to take your high cholesterol pills, you no longer have to take your diabetes medicine. You don't have to take no shots to the body because you've now found an all natural way, the Gano way. Man, you don't want to be left without your product. This is your super herb, and treat it as that. It is something that you would want to stock up in your shelves just the same as you would do your soup or anything else they tell you to stock up. For me, this is the number one stock up because my whole family, we all ingest this, and we all ingest it throughout the day as it's suggested. If you're going to take this in as a wellness herb, if you're going to take it in as a super herb, you want to ingest super herbs all day, not just one time in the morning. So we all take in 2, 3, 4 cups. It doesn't matter. We always have a lot of product here to ingest because even with the coronavirus, we were out just yesterday and we were being exposed to the virus. No matter how much you try to stay safe, if you're out there, you're being exposed. So, honestly, I woke up a little nasally today. I've had to blow my nose several times, but as long as I keep this wellness herb coming in, this hot product going down my throat, I'm going to get clear. It doesn't matter what I'm exposed to because just like last year or just like at the beginning of the year before we even knew that the COVID-19 was out, people were getting sick, but there was a lot of people getting well. And then they found out later it was the coronavirus that they had back in February, back in January. I've even heard people say, I had that in November and December. My whole job, everybody at my job had it. But I would, Felice is here. Felice, I hope you come back to the stream. Felice told me that she was working on a job and everybody got it. And she know they had got it, but it wasn't labeled yet. It wasn't labeled the COVID-19. But I can recall her telling me, thank you so much, Tiffany, for introducing me to the Ganoderma because I know I'm not getting sick because it's everything that you told me about this Ganoderma. It built my immune system up. And I'm working my butt off and I'm a little exhausted, but my body's still not getting weary because of the Ganoderma. And please come back and tell your testimony. She done dipped out. Man, she has some powerful testimonies I like her to give about how the Ganoderma got her through some rough times, with the COVID-19. And she even has someone in her family succumb to this virus. So she knows it very well firsthand how deadly it can be, but also she knows the flip side. If you build up your immune system, uh-uh, it doesn't matter. As long as you keep yourself well guarded from the inside, whatever's on the outside will never have a fighting chance because you're so built up from the inside, you know? And that's what I love. I'm not going to ever stop taking Ganoderma. And there's a lot of countries, there's even other countries that know about the Ganoderma. It's just the US that they have kept it under wraps so that we can't have an alternative way that we would have to do the Western medicine way. And I'm just grateful that I was introduced and my life is forever changed. And I'll never go back to what somebody else is telling me to do for my body. And they actually go into their office and they just type in the symptoms that you say. And then now they just make a educated guess. But you could do that for yourself, especially with exposure to, we got Google and we got other ways to look up the information now. And so you're not limited. In fact, we have access to the same exact database that they type our symptoms in. So take control of your life today and order you some. I'm gonna go ahead and put the banner here. Let's see. Here's do I have my website? Here's my website. It's tiffanygano.com. If you go here, if you just when it first comes up, you'll see the ESP. It'll say enroll, and then the first package that shows up is the ESP3 package. All you have to do is scroll down. Just scroll down, and then when you see the Smart Start pack, that's the pack you want to press, because with the Smart Start pack, as long as you put 50 PV in your cart, you now are able to get the wholesale price. And now you don't have to commit to selling the product or having too much product. That particular package is the perfect starting package. That's why it's called Smart Start Package. And, just be smart today. Go check it out. Go to tiffanygano.com and just go check it out. You're not going to be forced to buy anything, but see what I'm talking about with the herb. I even got a website there. I even got a link for you to be able to see about the herb and what it is I'm even talking about more on a scientific level. There's also let me see. There is also there's a link there for you to enroll, but there's also a link to, so that you can see about the product, and then it gives a well description of what each and everything does for you. Okay, so I really want to encourage someone to go there today. And in fact, if you go there today and you put in an order, I have a special prize for that person. All right, and this prize right here, you're gonna be impressed. It's not nothing small, but I put together a special gift pack for today's show, and I like to give it away. And the person I'd like to give it away to is the person that puts in an order today. Okay. And if you could prove to me, and take a screenshot that you made the order today on July 4th, put it in today, and I'll send you out a gift pack. All you got to do is send me your address in the instant messenger, and I'll send you out this great gift pack I put together for July 4th expectation of the July 4th. It's just a little gift bag. It has it has an array of all the different coffees and things, but I also put in samples of the capsules. So those are very valuable to me. It took a lot for me to think of even sharing that, but I'm gonna go ahead and share my capsules because sometimes people don't really know the power of the Ganoderma until they actually get into the capsules. Because the drinks, they're great and they are powerful, but it's kind of like a starter. It's a starter into great health. And once you get into the capsules, the pure root form, right there in the capsules powder, you put it right in your drink as a booster. Man, when you start getting into boosters, I'm into the one called Exilium. That's my favorite one. And the Exilium is super powerful. It gives you clarity of mind. You don't have those. those, for me, a lot of times I'll just get absent-minded. Like I'll be in the middle of of talking about something, and it's like out of nowhere, I can't even think of where I was even going with the conversation. And that's a little frustrating to me. And I always attribute it. A lot of times we just need hydration. You need water. Water first, then Gano. Always water first. Because with the Gano, it will naturally prompt you to drink more water because it needs water to filter through your body. But you need water, even if you're not filtering the Ganoderma, you really need hydration. And that's what I'm seeing on social media. When these people are falling victim to the COVID-19, it could be just your hydration alone that allowed you to become victim to it. The hydration alone. Just stay watered up. Get a good water that you like. I just got me a new little water system and I love it. I love the taste of the water. My kids tell me that it even tastes like a beverage almost. The water does. So that's a good thing. That means they like the water. Find a good water that you and your family will like, and then you'll see that it's not going to be a hard thing to drink water. All right. I also have another prize. I see a lot of people on this live. If you'd like to come in and be on this broadcast, I got a special prize for you as well. So just go ahead where it says guest. You can go ahead and come in. And I also put it right here on the comments. Okay, I see 89 TV in the house. Thank you so much for coming over. Shout out to 89 TV for coming in my stream and being here. Um, Now, anybody still here on the live? If you'd like to come in and just say hi. You could be mic only. This is a mic only show. If you'd like to come in and just say hi, just a shout out. Just tell me how you like the show. I got a special gift for you today on this live. Okay. So let me put the broadcast information here. All right. Okay, I am still here. Let's see. Hmm. I'm trying to invite a guest. Then I want to copy this. Select all. Copy. Copy to clipboard. Okay. Paste. There we go. Okay, this says chat. I'm getting there. I'm trying to add the link so that you can be a guest here. Select all. Copy. I want to post a comment. Paste it. There we go. Hey, that was a success. Okay, so if you'd like to be part of the live and get this little free prize, again, this is mic only show. So just come in, put the slash through your cam, and make sure your mic is open. And come on here and let me know how you like my show. I'll leave the line open for 5 minutes. And if you'd like to win some free coffee, go ahead and tap that link. And I want to thank everybody who has joined so far. I want to thank you for taking the time to come see what your girl Gano Tiffany was talking about today. And I'm always trying to bring that wellness to you, bring that goodness, and talk about Gano. Gano has changed my life in such a powerful way that I have to constantly share this because I don't want anybody to miss the chance of feeling like I feel. I'm not a selfish person. I like to share. I like to share what I feel like. I feel great. I mean, there's so many people that deserve to feel like this and that have felt like crap for so long. You deserve to feel good today. And if not today, next week. Order on Monday. Order as soon as you can. But the smallest wholesale package is starting at the $50 range. And if you're a young teenager or maybe you're a college student and you don't have a lot of money, they also have where you can click there and you can buy just one box from me. And I believe it'll be 28 bucks, something like that. And now you could be started on your path to wellness as well. You know, you don't have to be old suffering from high blood or suffering from any type of ailment. You don't have to be down and out to experience the goodness of this. In fact, if you're in a healthy state of mind already and your body is in a healthy state, and now you try Gano, now you're going to be living like royalty because they've always had the good things in life, and so they don't have a broken up body. But for me, I didn't grow up rich, and a lot of times I can remember even starving as a kid. I can remember begging for food for hours and hours and hours, and my mom would finally get some food for us. So, everybody doesn't grow up with a healthy body, a healthy mind. I can remember being dehydrated as a child, but not knowing that I was dehydrated. But now that I'm older, I can remember suffering from dehydration as a child, and I was always the one getting sick. That was probably because nobody was giving me anything to drink to hydrate my body or paying attention. Was I hydrating my body? So the first thing that my kids have grown up with is water, loving water. And if you don't love it, let's find a way for you to love it, because that's going to be your substance in life. That should be the main substance. And then we'll go, the next step would be, what do you choose to eat? And for me and my family, I've taught my kids from birth, you want to take in superior herbs. If you want to have a superior life, if you want to think superior, you want to take in superior herbs. That all makes sense, right? Superior, superior, superior. So they know to start their morning with the Gano. And then that way they have a powerful punch of oxygen flow to all their baby little organs that are growing. So can you imagine these young prince that I'm raising? They're going to be kings. They're going to only think king ways because they're being trained as a young child to have superior thinking with the herb. And that's why I think they call this ancient Chinese secret. And we always wonder why those kids are so witty and so smart and so fast with what they do, because they took in superior herbs. They weren't trained the Western medicine way to just, eat garbage and think you're going to have superior outcomes. Now, see, people do that to their kids all the time. They push them in the sports, but then they go home. On the way home, they taking them to McDonald's, or on the way they taking them to McDonald's. But then they want them to have a superior game and be on them like, why you didn't have major output in your game? Well, you didn't give them major output nutrients. You can't put in garbage and then expect superior outcomes. That's not how that works. So for the parents, that if you're looking for something great for your kids, the chocolate is the best one for the kids. I just love that one. It's considered our hot cocoa, but for my kids, I always add a specialty milk, or you could add a little bit of some type of sweetener, natural sweetener that you would use at home, and just kick it up a notch. Like make it we drink it cold, we drink it hot, we drink it different ways. It's not just a hot cocoa. Okay, you can make it into a morning chocolate milk. Like some people go and get their kids like a bottle of Nestle, something like that. No, 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 no. We're talking about superior herbs in a chocolatey drink, and you can add milk, so make it like a chocolate milk, and it feeds the kids superior nutrients in the morning. The best time of the day is in the morning. Get that brain started off right. Get that brain started with some goodness, and my kids, they love it. They be mad when I run out of chocolate. They be upset, and I don't blame them. I should never run out of that chocolate, but I have. And so, thank God, our caffeine level is not so high where they could even enjoy our other specialty drinks. I don't really suggest the tongue cap, but I do think that they're able to drink. Hazelnut is another good one my kids do enjoy. If they run out of chocolate, I'll go ahead and let them try hazelnut. And that's because our caffeine level is so low. It's almost equivalent to, I want to say like a chocolate bar, but don't quote me on that. That's would be the amount of caffeine would be if you allow your kids to have chocolate, um, that would be the same caffeine level on something like the hazelnut. So um, I could just ramble on and on all day about the Gano. That's why this show is called Gano Tiffany. And I just thank you for allowing me to ramble on and just being here, part of this stream. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a day for today. I don't see anybody trying to join. Let me double check. Let me double check. And this is for YouTube only. Again, I want to thank 89 TV for saying hi to me. Special shout out to you. One love. Mwah. And y'all have a great Gano day, all right?